That was uncalled for. Right. Also, move that over to there. And you might see some slight jank as I... Okie dokie. So, just fix the camera directly. Zoop. There we go. Right. Pretzel thins, they taste like cardboard, no salt at all. Ah, what's the bloody point then? So, here we are. We're back. So this is Resident Evil, the 2014 remake. Originally, only came out on the GameCube, I think? Sea salted, but it's implied. It's implied salt. But yeah, this was the first remake. This was the first Resident Evil remake. So we played the PS1 trilogy last year on Spooky Season, and now we're gonna do
Resident Evil.
We're gonna do the remake trilogy. Display wide. I don't know what alternate controls are. Let's leave everything. How do you like your games? Fulfilling but takes lots of work. Good. Okay, is this like sort of getting a feel for what it wants my difficulty to be like? See, this is something that perplexed me. Was this... I've only seen something like this once before in Metal Gear Solid 2, where it asks you, please select your action level. And it had all of these things of like, I've never played a Metal Gear game before. I've only played Metal Gear Solid 1. I've beaten Metal Gear Solid 1 a bunch of times. I've watched somebody else play Metal Gear Solid. It doesn't make any difference. It changed nothing. It's befuddling. Anyway. Let's go with option 2. Okay, so we can play as Jill or we can play as Chris. Does anyone... So last time, when we were doing the original trilogy, we played as Jill. Do we want to play as Chris for this one? Or do we want to play as Jill again? Any preference? Because I might go for Chris. Ava says go Chris. Alright. I don't actually know what... So, I know that in the original, Jill had less health, but in exchange she could use the lockpick. Was what I remember. And Chris had more health and I believe a bigger inventory, but he can't use the lockpick. So... also, his plot, his, like, story is slightly different. Oh! That's cool! We can play as Resident Evil 5 Jill, or Resident Evil 5 Chris. That's fun! Okay, we'll go for Chris, and because I'm predictable, we'll go with Resident Evil 5 Chris. Chris Redfield. Ah! Chris Redfield has flashbanged me.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City.
Fortunately, we're not going to get the really janky,
Bravo Team,
like,
disappeared
MV cutscenes. Because this ain't a PS1 game anymore.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten.
Spooky.
The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict.
Joseph F. That's Forrest, if I
Save
remember
for
right.
the remaining body of Kevin.
Ooh. He's had his eyes gouged out. That's fucked up.
We continued our search for the other members,
Hi, Wesker.
and it turned into a nightmare.
Please stop shining that light directly into the camera. Hey, shouldn't the guy with the shotgun be going up at the front? Just saying. He said get flashed. It keeps happening, man. Oh, we're really gonna watch a guy just get eaten by wolves. Oh, Forrest, you poor butt. Wait, and Jill has no visible reaction. Maybe the most dangerous weapon up front risks losing him.
Come on!
Alright, so this still is like all but
Hey! Brad! Where the hell's he going?
this is all but a one-to-one reshoot, like, of
Chris, this way.
original.
Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Alright, let's rack my brains to see if I remember how, like, what order I need to do things in. Because I assume it's going to be basically the same.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Right, because
Is
I'm...
everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
Barry.
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay.
Wow, I should not have picked Resident Evil 5, Chris, because the fucking
Chris.
baby voice coming out of that doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Because this is Chris when he's like 20-something. That doesn't sound right at all. Where's my boy Roger Craig Smith? Good old inky ribbons. Oh, I don't have a gun. Alright. Oocha, 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 oocha. Okay, we have a proper map. Map is on R2. What the hell? Okay. Will you take the emblem? Sure! I have no reason to take it, but I'll take it. On the status screen, select an item and select examine. Okay, is this going to be like... anything unusual? It's gold all around the edges due to frequent fitting. Okay, so we'll probably need to, like, check items closely to, like, find things. Of armor. Does it say... Okay, it doesn't say what... Okay, this is looking different already. I think by now we would have normally been introduced to a Zambambo. Oh no, there it is. Oh, ow! Oh my god, okay, the knife sucks. Wow. Holy crap. We're in danger already. Okay, I'm just gonna run. Because normally this is where Barry would chip in and blow that thing away, but...
Wesker?
Smoking melons ain't paint like it
Jill?
does in the future. Yeah, man does not yet know how to throw hands like his life depends on it. That's a good lip sync. Alright, well at least I have a gun now. There we go. Okay. The knife is ass in this game. Noted. I just... Oh. Get off. Oh, wow. Good start. Good start. I mean, I was... Get used to it. Fuck you, game. But yeah, I was kind of expecting to get like an instant game over there to just like open the door and immediately get devoured. So, oh wow, and they're still operating. Okay, hang on, I need to check something. Okay, I can't check the trophies just yet. No data. Piss.
Resident Evil.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna try that again, but I'm gonna not fight the... There we go. I'm gonna use the proper skin because I think it's just throwing me. We're gonna try that again, and we're gonna not try and fight the first zombie with the knife, because apparently the knife is garbage.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone.
Good for them. Enter the survival horror. Judge! What? Why are we issuing a judge call? What's going on?
There are only 3 stars, member.
I immediately... Two have run each other through the path your destiny will open. Okay. Sword has pierced the head of the other. Ow. Okay. Guessing there's going to be some statuary that I need to... I was like a whole minute behind, so it's falling out of my brain. Dang it! Oh, enjoy your studies. It says on the floor, I hope these can be friends. Any, like, bullets in here. Typewriter. No, I'm not going to save less than a minute of progress. Introduce ourselves to Bambo. Nosh, nosh, nosh. Run! Okay, so I'm guessing that original control scheme is probably like tank controls, whereas now I can go whew, 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 whew.
Wesker? Jill? Where did they go?
Where did they go? Okay, let's not open the front door to Doom. Helmet. I'm not sure we want to know what's on the other side of that door. Okay. Let's just pick a direction and start exploring then, I guess. Oh, we found the back garden already. Locked. Of course it's locked. There's a shiny thing. Why are all the shiny things locked away? Hello. Shotgun shells already? You spoil me so, game. See, this is a good way of using the fixed camera angles. Because this gives you the feeling of there's something watching you. Zooming over the picture of an angel. Indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. Okay. We are immediately building up a list of stuff to investigate. Locked. Emblem of a sword. Locked. Emblem of armor. Locked. No emblem. Alright, I guess the only way is through the dining hall, is looking like. Whoa, hello. Take the dagger. Using defensive items such as dagger will allow you to escape momentarily when grabbed by an enemy. However, you will not be able to escape when the enemy grabs you from behind. To equip a defensive item, go to the status screen and select an item from the defensive item menu, then select equip. If your defensive item mode is set to manual in the controller settings, you must press L2 to use the defensive item. Right. Okay. So I have a knife. I can also get a frag grenade. Okay, and they don't take up... They don't take up space. So... able to protect yourself and escape from hostile situations. Okay, so this is where that mechanic originally came from. Neat! So if the enemy grabs you from behind... That's it. Come this way a bit, because I can run way faster than you. I don't want to use my very limited ammunition. Banzai! I've just smashed the dining table. Minor, as much as I like to gush about the fixed camera angle stuff, it does have some problems in just knowing where enemies are. Spatial awareness is not a strong suit of this control scheme. Right. Just smashed a priceless ornament. Where down here have we not? There's apparently more stuff in there that I haven't checked out. I know what. I'm going to go back in there and take a closer look, because apparently there's more items. Okay. Don't take any of the silverware. Probably I need to come back once I've gotten the emblem. That's usually how these things go. Oh, hey buddy. I'm not talking to you. to Comrade Kenneth. Looks like he's holding something. It's a phone belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. Alright. Let's find a tape deck. It's 1998. I'm sure we can find one. Can't take the silverware. Okay. Out of space, but there is bullets. What happened in this mansion? You are probably going to get up. Why is there... I've just noticed there's friggin' shackles on the wall. What the hell? Okay, does this stuff get marked? No. I don't remember where the nearest item box is around here. Okay, that's a cool trick. There's mirrors. Inscription on the shield. Death is only the beginning. Well, this seems safe. Death is the true essence of bliss. That's fucked up. Okay, I'm probably gonna, yeah, pick that up and then these guys box me in while the spike shield runs me through. It's locked. A helmet. Okay, I need to find an item box. And presumably find a fake key to put in there to you don't seem to be getting up. This is when you get the knife out. Yep. Oh, thanks for giving the game away there. Ooh. Okay, I think I know where that goes. Again, I need to find a friggin' item box because I'm hacked. What? Oh, that's brought me up here. Okay. Okay. Now I am exercising a little bit of meta knowledge here, because as I recall, this game introduced something. This was the game that introduced the idea of needing to burn bodies to keep an enemy dead permanently. I believe they are known as Crimson Heads. So we will find a big tub of kerosene later. Eerie picture of the mansion. Knife. Those don't take up inventory space. Oh, hi, buddy. There we go. Get him. Oh, come on. Come on. Box him in. There we go. Ha! Fuck you. It's locked. Sword. Oh my god. Water. I need an item box because I can't sort myself out otherwise. That's locked. There's meant to be, like, a ladder. Make sure that this guy is actually down. Okay. So it's not a ladder, you just need to use this chest. Okay. But we really need to find a item box room. I'm gonna just look it up. Resident Evil Remake map. Okay. Where is it? Open image. Oh my god. Where is the nearest? Where is? Where is there an item room? So confused. Oh god, I've not bricked myself, have I? So hang on, there's... That doesn't lead anywhere. Oh god. Okay, so apparently I need to go up. No, that's not right. Oh god, how do I get to a friggin' save room? Because I can't open any more doors without offloading some stuff. My brain, like, I don't know if you can tell, but my brain is, like, actually just melting right about now. Because I'm trying to read this map, but I can't. Back to the... Yeah, through here. Through here. But that's blocked. Oh no. It's locked from the other side. Oh god, have I actually bricked myself by just picking up too much stuff? I hope I haven't. Where's the fucking... Okay. Hmm. I'm worried that I might have actually kind of screwed myself here. So I can't drop anything is the problem. This is very strange if it is actually possible for you to, like, brick yourself. Alright. Let's try and figure it out. So, give this a push. do remember that one. Map. Okay. Which unfortunately has not helped me much because I still don't know where the hell the nearest item room is. There's a typewriter in the dining room, but there's no. The only like this, I've got this map up, and the item rooms are either way in the back of the east wing that I can't get to, or in the medical area of the west wing, which I also can't get to. My brain's fucking melting, man. I do not know what to do. Okay, can I just put the emblem back in its slot? Hi, Silver. You've arrived just in time to watch my brain dissolve out of my ears. Because I picked up too many items and now... There we go. I can just put that back. Right. Okay. So now we can go back up here to get the arrowhead and free that up. I don't know why you wouldn't put an item room right there if there are more items than you have inventory slots ready right out, just like straight off the rip. Turning into mush soup. Ugh. For me, it's usually my body that fails me. Like, brain-wise, I'm fine after work, but it's usually, like, physically, I'm exhausted. So, there we go. Poor man's emerald. Well, that's uncalled for. So then this goes to the garden. Alright. Boom. Just jam that in there. We've immediately opened the way down into the depth. What I'm actually going to go do first is I'm going to go back, get the bullets, and save. bunch of ammunition that I collect. Then we're going to save and we're going to call it a day there. Go. Full list. Hey buddy, don't you mind me. Stairs were that way. Go. Okay. We're going to go... Can I... Hang on. Controls. I'm going to change these back to original controls because the full 3D movement actually seems to be fighting against the fixed camera angles. Having weird moments where I'll like go round a corner and then suddenly do like a whoop-ha loopy roundy. Okay, but I've got quick turn on the right stick, so that's fine. Okay. Not off to the best of starts, but that's mostly my own fault. Okay. Save. Alright. We're going to call it there. And we'll be back again tomorrow with more Resident Evil. Okay. Let's call it a day. And, zoop. Howdy, everyone. So, let's see who's on. Twitch.tv/following. Ooh. Skylord Zoe is playing Shadows of Doubt. That could be fun. Anyone else? Who else? Viv was doing some art. Are they right about to do wrap-up? Okay. I think Viv is still going. So... Yep. Let's very quickly raid into Viv. There we go. Let's raid into her now before anything happens. Alright. I'll see you all over there. And I'll see you tomorrow for more Resident Evil. Until then, thank you all for joining me. Good night, and much love.